Good morning, Tyler. And whenever you do get to Chicago, welcome. How bittersweet of a day is this? I understand it's your Cup day, but also coming to Chicago pretty soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Like you said, I think bittersweet's a pretty good word for everything. I get to celebrate with a cup, kind of say the last goodbye, and then get to look forward to the next chapter of my life. And playing with Chicago, it's kind of a shock when I first got that phone call, but at the same time, I was super excited. And they're a great organization. They have a lot of talent on the team. So I kind of felt like I was going to be going somewhere, and I'm very happy that, it's an organization like Chicago.
Our next question will come from Mark Lazarus with The Athletic. Mark, please go ahead.
Hi, Tyler. Welcome. Your name has been bandied about in these kind of rumors for so long now. Is it almost surreal to finally have something happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think the media does a pretty good job of, putting my name out there the last 6-7 years or whatever it's been. So, it was one of those things that I really did feel, last year and then this year that something was going to happen. Maybe took a lot longer than what everyone anticipated, but, we ended up getting a cup, and that was pretty cool. So now that it's finally happened, I think it's going to make my life a lot easier, kind of relax a little bit, look forward to something, not kind of wondering what if or what's going to happen. And, I'm really excited for the opportunity.
Have you been watching as the Blackhawks kind of remake their roster these last few days, even before this trade?
Yeah, I think I've been on Twitter a little bit here and there, kind of seeing what's been going on. And obviously Chicago's made quite a splash the last couple of days. So, I'm excited for it. I know they already had the good veteran players, some good young players coming up. And then now with these other ads that they've done, it's going to be really exciting, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
We'll next go to Charlie Roumeliotis with NBC Sports Chicago.
Hey, Tyler, welcome to Chicago. What do you remember about that 2015 Stanley Cup final, and is it going to be weird playing on the other side now?
I think it would have been weird if we didn't get the last two, because obviously we were very, very close playing against them. And, playing in that final was probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, just playing with that broken wrist. And, looking back, I probably shouldn't have been on the ice. But, I do remember, that first game in Chicago with the fans, how loud it was during the anthem and everything. I remember going into our intermission and our team was talking about how crazy that was. So it's going to be a lot of fun to be on the other side of that and, be able to have them cheering for me.
Have you had any teammates reach out yet?
Yeah, I think pretty much everybody. Our team's a family. We're super, super close with everyone, and being there for 9 seasons up in Tampa, but with the organization for I think 11. So, we got very close, and like I said, it's kind of bittersweet goodbye, but they're always going to be friends and family, and I'm excited to make more.
Our next question will come from Ben Pope with the Chicago Sun-Times. Ben, your line is active. Please go ahead.
Hi, Tyler. Welcome to Chicago. You've had to, well, what has it been like adapting to kind of a smaller role the past few years in Tampa? And are you excited to have the possibility of kind of getting back into a top 6 spot with the Blackhawks?
Yeah, the role has been different in Tampa with just the way our team was built and what we needed. And I've always tried to been kind of a team first. Whatever you need me to do, I'll do. And I think our entire team was that way, and that's why we won. So the role is a little bit smaller than what I wished, but I'm hoping that with this fresh start coming to Chicago, being able to get an opportunity and just kind of seeing where it goes from there.
Have you talked to Bowman or Colleton yet about kind of where they imagine you fitting in? And I guess what do you feel like you can bring?
Yeah, I talked with Bowman just, quickly once the call was made and everything. And, he kind of just echoed what I just said, is just that I'll get a better opportunity. And he's excited to see, what I can do. And they really like my play. So we never really got into specifics or anything like that. But, I just really hope I get that opportunity. I'm going to make the best of it.
We'll next go to Joe Smith with The Athletic. Joe, please go ahead.
Like, where were you when you get the phone call yesterday? And was, I'm assuming it was Julian, and what was kind of that conversation like, considering all you guys been through together?
Yeah, I was at my house. I have some friends over, getting ready for the cup and everything. But it was a good call. I think everyone knew it was going to happen at some point. So, excuse me. So we are just kind of ready for that, and it's just thank you for everything, and here you go type of thing, I guess. It wasn't too long. It wasn't anything crazy, but it's just more about thank you for everything that we've done the last 9 years, winning a couple championships, and I was happy to be a part of it.
What are your plans for the cup? What are your plans for your cup days? I know you're being in Spokane for a little bit of it, right? So
yeah, so today I'm actually going golfing with it here in a little bit, so that's why getting ready for that. But tomorrow I'm taking it into downtown Spokane. We're having something with the first responders. We're going to go to the Spokane Arena, and then do some stuff with family and friends later that night. So I'm trying to give it back as much as we can. We went to the local rinks yesterday, and saw some first responders yesterday. So it's a very cool thing. And Spokane Coeur d'Alene, I think it's only been here once before. So
Our next question will come from Joel Liberatore with WGN TV. Joel, please go ahead. All right, we'll actually now go to Joe Brand with WGN Radio.
Hi, Tyler. Why was Chicago in your no trade clause? What did you like about it from the outside?
Well, I've always thought Chicago is a great organization. When I was planning on signing my first ever contract, I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to have quite a few teams that came after me. And I spoke a lot of time with Chicago. It literally came down to the wire between Chicago and Tampa. It was almost a coin flip for me. So, I ended up going to Tampa, but it was kind of funny that even talking with Stan, he mentioned he remembered that, my last two teams were Chicago and Tampa. And it's kind of funny how it's worked out where I get to play for him now. So they were an easy one for me to leave off my no trade list. They're an organization that's always known to be top class within the NHL as far as how they treat their players and what they, stand for, and the championship pedigree. And I think if you look at the lineup, they have a lot of talent, a lot of good players. So I think that was kind of a no-brainer for me.
Tyler, thank you very much for your time. Have fun with the cup and happy early birthday.
Hey, thank you guys.
When you're here in Chicago, appreciate it.
All right, thanks.